going to be decorating my window boxes finally this season. I've been a little bit negligent as far as that goes, but better late than never is my motto. I'm going to be filling them with wonderful greens and also some really fun, festive holiday ornaments that I can remove, and then the greens will just be here, and that will take me all the way through winter. But check this out. Do you remember what it was like when it was warm outside? Really warm. Look at this. These are from window boxes in the past. And I love it because you can see things not only outside, but you can see them from the inside. So that adds to your decoration. And here are Genevieve and Scarlett. They love to hang out on our window boxes. Those are two of our chickens that are no longer with us. But here's a funny story about those chickens. Tom Overly, the fantastic KTTC anchor Tom Overly, was at my house for dinner. And one of those chickens, another chicken, was sitting on a light fixture outside the door. And he walked out the door and he's looking at it going, wow, that's a really interesting choice of ornaments. He thought it was a fake thing and then it jumped down and scared him. Anyway, so that's my chicken and Tom story. But let's move on to window boxes. It's a good idea when you're putting together a window box to pay attention to the same rules that you'd use for container gardening, which is to use a thriller, something tall, a spiller, something that flops over the side, and a filler, something that fills in around those. For my thriller and spiller, I'm using different types of pine because some will be floppy and drape nicely over the side, and others will be good for sticking up. I also have cedar and magnolia here. I love the variety of greens because it makes it super interesting. So, okay, first I like to load it up with the green. I put the spillers on, and then I put the thrillers in, and then I start filling in the holes with greens as well as these decorations. Check out the decorations I have for the fillers. We've got holiday, sparkle, razzle dazzle. I love that Jessie loves bling. So I brought some bling in, stuck in here for her. These gold kind of berries. I also have reds, they're greens, any kind of things you'd like. Keep in mind, these are outside, so you really don't have to have anything too fancy. They're going to get weathered. Some of these decorations have been around for years and years and years and years. Some were my mom's, maybe even my grandma's. Anyway, so keep filling it up. You can redo it as much as you want. I have these in here now. I'll pop inside, have a cup of coffee or something, and come back out and look again. And if I want to make any changes, just make the changes. Again, this will last me into the winter. After the holidays, I'll take out some of the festive ornaments and leave up the greens, and it'll be beautiful to have all winter long. Thanks so much for joining me in the Groovy Garden. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.